What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kayla, and I'm back with as you can see by the title, I will be doing a freshman advice video. Now that I'm going to be a sophomore, I can kind of tell the freshmen what they should be looking for or what they need to be expecting. First, I want to say my freshman experience was great. I'm not going to say it was the best, but it was great. Like, overall, it was good. I was a cheerleader for the football team. Yeah, I was a cheerleader for the football team. I attended Shaw High School. And my freshman year, it was fun. It was a great experience. Well, I'm gonna just start by everything you need to be a freshman. They usually give you like a school list, like a school supply list. But off my school supply list, I really didn't need anything that they told me. All I needed was, I would say, maybe like a 3-inch binder if you wanted to last the whole school year. Or if you don't know what that book, that big old book, the whole school year, just get like a 1-inch and you have to keep buying one. But all I needed was a binder, dividers, paper, pencil, pen. I didn't really need a book bag because I barely used my locker. I only used my locker because I was a cheerleader and I had to put my bag up in my locker. Other than that, I didn't use my locker. So what I did was, I had 7 classes and I put my dividers, I put 7 dividers in there, or 6, whatever. I put my dividers in there, my paper, and that's just basically how I came up with my work, because it's really like you go to class, take notes, take a test on Friday type of thing. It's you don't need all that extra stuff like color pencils, crayons. I mean, if you want to buy that because you don't want to use theirs, or if y'all even use it, you can do so, but no, I just used the binder. Like, it's just not that much. But what is the difference between middle school and high school? For one, when you get to high school, it's going to be more, you're going to have to be more mature, and you're going to have to keep up with your stuff, more responsible. Like, it's like it's like you stepping up to a different stage in life, to where you have to be responsible, you have to be mature, you have to be ready. It's just a lot. Like, in middle school, it's like your teachers, they can kind of like help you and guide you through everything. But when you get to high school, it's kind of like you're on your own. But what does help a lot is like class group chats and stuff. You can all like stay together, help each other. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of ways that you can get help other than just a teacher, because half the time the teachers are rude. Most of them gonna be rude. They're not gonna care. They want you to do it by yourself. But I mean, some of them, they do care. Some of them still act like a middle school teacher. I mean, it just depends. But education-wise, the work it's like everything that you learned in middle school, you need to know for high school or for your freshman year, because it's going to be the same curriculum. It's going to be different. Like, it's just going to be on a more challenging level. So you just basically need to focus and remember everything that you learned in 8th grade. When you get to high school, as far as what you need to do and how you need to do it type of thing, you just basically don't be focused on the wrong thing. Because you're like, if I went to Shaw High School, so not went, but I go to Shaw High School, but my freshman year, how my classes work were, when I get in the classroom, I learn, you take notes, like that type of thing every day. You just taking notes. And then like Friday come, you take a quiz or a test on everything that you learned that week. So it kind of was basically like you have to keep up with your notes. And then it was like you took a quarterly test. I think that's still, yeah, it was still called a QBA. You take that test, and on that test, it's going to be everything that you learn. So you basically have to study your notes. Then when the end of the school year comes, keep up with all of your notes, because the end of the school year. The end of the school year test is exactly what you learned throughout the school year. So you want to keep your notes from the entire year so that you can study them before the end of the year test. But the end of the school year test, it didn't feel to me like how at Fort, when I went to Fort Middle School, all the tests, they made it sound bigger than like everything. So like we had a whole new schedule. So that's how big they felt the test was. But in high school, it felt like a QBA because you go in there with your class and maybe another set of class, another set of students from a different class, but you all go in there and you take the same test, and then you take the test for like either in the morning or in the afternoon. At Fort, we test probably like towards the afternoon, like it was longer than Shaw, and then it took the test results like 2 weeks to come back. I know my biology source came back first. By the way, I passed all my tests. Anywho, yeah, okay, but yeah, just make sure you study. No, make sure you take good notes and make sure you know how to study your notes, and then that'll get you there. Next is probably the biggest things I would say that kids be worried about. Well, not kids, you know, people our age is going to 9th grade. Friends or people you think are your friends. Well, I'm not gonna say I lost any friends. It's just that from Fort, only 2 people. Well, no, only one person that I actually talked to like every day came from Fort to Shaw with me. Everybody else went to everybody went to Hardaway. But only one girl came to Shaw with me. I mean, before I went to Shaw, I met a lot of people that was going to Shaw. So, I mean, that was good. But it's just like, you just can't tell. You can't make everybody be your friend, basically. And if y'all are calling yourself being friends, you can't tell them. You have to make sure you know who to tell what to. Because in high school, a lot of drama gets started, and it's like when you get to high school, people just think that just because they fight in high school, nothing is going to happen to them, so they feel as if they just gotta fight if anything happens. And I mean, I understand. Me personally, I feel like fighting is stupid because you fight, the problem's still not solved. Like after y'all fight, it's still gonna be animosity after the fight. So I mean, there's no point in fighting. But I mean, if that's what you feel that you need to do to let your anger out, then hey, I'm not judging you. I don't fight, personally. I mean, I'm not scared to fight, but nobody has I'm just the type of person that don't care. So people can say stuff, just don't care. It don't drive me to want to fight them. I mean, no, I don't care for fighting, but if I have to, I will. Period! That's besides. But yeah, you just gotta know who your friends are, and you can't let people take your head out of what you're set for in high school. You have to stay focused on just your work, not people, because people will lead you in the wrong direction.
You right.
I know I am. We gonna have the same talk when you get older. Anyways, yeah, you just gotta stay focused on your work, and you have to have a goal, and you have to have a mindset to reach that goal, so that you'll get there. But relationship wise, do not be worried about relationships, because relationships make people think about it more than their work, and then it's kind of like there's no point in going to class, there's no point in going to school because you're worried about that person. When honestly, we're young, which it's a lot of things that I see kids my age doing that I just look at like, oh, that's all I can ever say. Wow. It's just surprising because when you get to high school, you're gonna see more bad influence things that you never thought that kids our age would do. But I mean, some people that's in middle school is doing it too. So I mean, not judging y'all, but hey. Anywho, next thing that I'll probably say is dressing up for school. I gave myself until after Christmas break. After Christmas break, I stopped dressing. Okay, people from Shaw say that I technically was still dressing, but I mean, I take it as I wasn't because I wore like Nike sweats, some black sweats, my shawl hoodie, my cheer jacket, like stuff like that I just throw on. But people like last day of school, somebody told me they was like, you done dressed up every day of this school year. And I was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, yes, you did. They was like, you might wear something laid back, but it still match. Like, I don't get that, but it's just like towards the end of the school year, it gets very tiring. And I stopped bringing my binder. Like, it just, everything started going by so fast and you get used to everything happening. But it's just like, and then the teachers try to cram everything at one time because during the school year, people will act up or people get in trouble. Like, a lot of stuff that happened to stop them from teaching. So they have to like make up for it at the end of the school year. So it's like they try to teach you a lot of stuff at one time. And it don't get confusing. You just got to stay focused. You just got to stay focused and actually learn it while they're trying to teach it to you. What else? I'm missing something. Oh, sports. Doing sports in high school. Doing sports and learning at one time. That's how I'm putting it to you. Okay, so I was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader for football last year. And it was like my 7th period. Sometimes my 7th period or maybe my 6th and 7th I missed because we'll have away games and stuff like that and we have to eat and stuff like that. But my 7th period was kind of chill. So that class was pretty easy. Like, I knew everything in there. But like high school games lasted for like, it started at maybe like 7. I probably like get home at like 10, 11. Or if I go to a away game, I probably get home at like 12, 1, something like that. But the next day, oh, I be so tired and it be hard to focus. So I had to just like wake myself up by like eating candy. But I mean, once I go to school, something always make me laugh or make me hyper, or like I just never had a sad day at school. Like all that was kind of like tiring, but it never really just stopped me from learning. Like I was able to do both. But next year, my sophomore year, I will be doing basketball cheer and football cheer. I don't know how this is gonna go, but my basketball year, my football cheer year, that time being, I know how it's gonna work. So I mean, I'll probably be used to that. But like basketball cheer time is where it started getting closer to GMAS testing. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but hopefully everything play out smooth and everything goes good. But my advice to you as a sophomore coming from a freshman is stay focused, have a goal, and have the mindset to reach your goal. Do not be worried about the wrong things or the wrong people. Do what is expected, and be responsible. That's just my tips to y'all. And hopefully y'all can take something from this video. Hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from, or y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all freshmen some advice and a couple of things that I saw myself and went through myself to just so y'all can understand what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen at every high school, but for my high school it happened. and I'm pretty sure it's most common in every school. It probably don't happen the same way, but that's how it happens. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. Make sure y'all, I was supposed to vlog at my cheer camp, but it was so much going on that I was not able to. Like, I barely had access to my phone, but I added a couple clips in so I could see what happened or what went down. A couple of our performances. We won 2 first place trophy and a 3rd place. But anywho, it was a lot of fun, team bonding, and I am very excited for this year. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. And I'll be back with another video soon.
I was born to flex, yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than